question you asked. In the olden times, when it was originated, that was for the welfare of the priest, Levitical priest, because they didn't have inheritance. So that was the situation at that time. But now we have moved away from that, and our situation is no longer the same thing. So tithe is no longer for the priest to take care of himself. He's now to apply the tithe for a whole lot of purposes. And secondly, in our church, for instance, we are under an archdiocese, and then the archdiocese is under the Roman Catholic mission up there. So you are passing, even in the tithe you get, you are supposed to pay tithe to the higher body. So it's no longer for the priest. That's just the summary of it. The money is to be used for various purposes. There may be some people who are presenting it to be as if it's the income of the priest. It's not. It used to be like that in the former times when it was solely material goods that you have to use and sustain yourself. But in this our modern economy, where you have been monetized, you can no longer apply it for yourself alone because it's no longer your personal property. Maybe.
Okay, you have an equivalent of tithes?
Well, I just want to be educated because of misconception, and maybe some in Christendom have shown the difference of what you are talking about.
Yes.
And I know you are coming from a very disciplined order. Yes. That may differ from what I'm talking about, but as a Christian, maybe you would give more light to what we see today as having your congregation is a badge of having worldly possession. I mean, to a very higher degree. I mean, to the level of having everything that anybody can have, private jets and so on in the name of God. I mean,
one of the statements I made in that article, which I referred to, he said the people cannot afford to go home hungry while the pastor smiles to the bank. It's not allowed. You can't afford to smile to the bank. Those who are doing it, their authority should caution. They need. But unfortunately, just as you say, maybe they don't have any higher authority to discipline.
That the final.
They probably are the final authority. Who and there's no one. But we all have conscience. If you are in a situation where you look at the people, you see the suffering that people are going through today. You can't afford to just neglect them and then use the money, collect from them and use it for your own personal good, and then the people are suffering. You are not showing the real Christianity if you do that. So your Christianity is called to question where you allow people to suffer and then you smile to the bank.
You are satisfied?